Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku charts.com daily analysis for gold for Monday, April 22nd, 2013. Well, a continuation of the trend to the upside today. A candle that's made a higher high and a higher low. Previous day's trading we saw establishment of that first time frame downtrend, and prior to that we had very indecisive trading over those 3 days where the market had difficulty rallying through the 1400 round number level of resistance. These two big black body candles saw the market selling off very strongly, and then these indecisive candles did suggest that the buyers were fairly strong. We've now fairly weak. We've now seen some strength from the buyers over the last 2 trading days, and today the market maintaining price action up above 1400 is quite important, and we saw the 1400 level now act as an area of support for today's trading, so that could be significant. Close by resistance here around the 1432 level, extending up to around 1440. We saw the market day test to that level and be rejected from there, and we've seen the buyers close with control of this market. Not very strong control, because they've closed closer to the midpoint level than the high, so suggesting a weak amount of control, but a white body candle, and for the 5th trading day in a row, a white body candle. So the buyers are finding some momentum, and when we look at the size of the body, however, relative to these 2 trading days, very small bodies in a relative sense. So certainly the buyers are not matching the amount of strength and momentum that we saw from the sellers in those 2 days, but probably we're seeing a fairly good answer to this downside momentum at the moment. Now, in terms of the Fibonacci extension, and now that we're in a first time frame uptrend, we're looking at the relationship of that uptrend to the previous time the market was trending up, and we saw bullish activity up above the 161.8% level. The market is now trading up above there. Our next target is the 261.8% at 1454, and that coincides with the area that the Tenkan-sen is trading at. So very strong resistance overhead, 261.8% there. 1454 is a target for tomorrow's trading, and let's look at how the market reacts to that level. If we do see the sellers coming in and the sellers take control of the market, it will suggest that there is potential for the market to trade back down to lower level. In terms of the Fibonacci retracement of this very strong first time frame downtrend, and for the previous day's trading we saw the market rejected from the 38.2% level. There was a hint that there was potential for a change of trend, but with today's trading that trend has continued, so no confirmation of that. The market has tested above 38.2%, closed just at that level. Does raise some doubt about continuation of the trend, so there is a possibility of a change of trend, but certainly the sellers haven't taken control of this market, so it is looking likely that this trend will continue to the upside. We do need to watch the high of this current candle for a higher high and a higher low. That's around the 1440 level, but we do have the 50% level coinciding with the area that the Tenkan-sen is trading in, so this area around 1455 roughly is going to be very strong and important resistance to this market. Now, in terms of Ichimoku, a bearish market in all 3 timeframes. Here we have the cloud trading between 1600 and 1625, a very thin cloud, and the market is trading down below there, so we still have a bearish bias in this market in the long-term timeframe, but the market maintains activity down below the Kijun-sen and Tenkan-sen, so bearish in the medium and fast-term timeframes, and the checkout span here is below the corresponding price action, so that's confirming this bearishness. Likely scenario here is that the market retraces back up towards the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen, and we know that we do have strong resistance around that 1455 level or to the 1448 level if we do trade through the 1432 level, that is, and bounces off there. We see the sellers come back in and we test back down to lower levels. Now if we do test down to lower levels from here, 1400 will now or has potential to act as very strong support for this market where it was previously resistant, so round numbers are very important. Looking at the Kijun-sen, that's pointing flat, so price action is being attracted back towards there, and that's a feature that we see very often with the Ichimoku charts. So this market is attempting to find equilibrium in that medium-term time frame, and this does suggest that there is potential for this market to trade to high levels, but at the moment a strong barrier at 1432 and then 1448, and very important resistance around the Tenkan-sen at 1455.